Where is Lucifer? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get my chart up. So the sun and the moon are almost together. I mean, not directly. Anyway, at nighttime you won't be able to see the moon or sun. And the dark has the upper hand. Anyway, so how do I get back? Shit. So the moon is going to be exactly direct from you know who? The hour, Lucifer. Whew. Let me wait for some people. If you are new, please subscribe. I wish I could get my wheel pulled up to where y'all could see it. Let's see what time. I think it starts this afternoon. Or it starts now. Okay, so your mind, especially tonight, this is going to be a hard 4 days. You're going to be thinking bad things. But you got to stay strong. It's easier said than done. You might find bad news out. Don't be surprised if you do. There may be some kind of change. Everybody kind of knows and can kind of feel the change and what's taking over. But I don't know how to put this, but the next 4 days, try to keep your head up. Don't let the dark overpower you. You may think negative things. You may think past things. I should have done this, should have done that. Don't beat yourself up about old things. You know, you might find bad news out too, as far as like health-wise. Or within yourself. My sister, she's in the hospital now. She went in the middle of the night. They think she has cancer, so I pray she doesn't. But that's an example of unexpected situations, and it kind of like your mind can affect your heart. You can break your own heart if you just keep thinking negative things or bad things. Maybe I should have done this different. Maybe I should have done that different. But it's time to move forward. Don't hold on to the past stuff. Also, if y'all haven't known, teeth have to do with karma. So, you may also be feeling tired. Like you just want to sleep or not do something. Kind of like the dark is pulling you away from what you know you want to do and what's right. Okay. What is the sun in? Okay, the moon is in Pisces. So, and that's the home sign. Well, for Cancer and Pisces. But the primary word for Pisces is believe. Okay, we have a lot of Aquarius energy. And the primary word is know. So you need to believe in what you know is right. Now, Lucifer and Vesta, those three, I guess, energies, elements that's on the other side when the sun and the moon are at nighttime, you'll notice the sun going down and you don't see the moon. That's because they're close together. The only thing out is Lucifer, Vesta, and regular, I don't even know how to say it. Anywho, three of them. So, and they're in Capricorn, and the primary word for that is achieve. So their goal is to what? Achieve. Therefore, your soul is the sun on the other side, the sun around everything else. So you have all the power with you. You know, all the planets around you. You have the upper hand. Although, well, you have the upper hand within yourself and within your soul. Don't let anybody control you. Okay. For instance, Pluto. Pluto has a big impact on the transit and its desire. So you may have desires, and that's Scorpio, for bad things. And Pisces with the moon. In Pisces, people could be overdosing, indulging in alcohol. And the main word for Gemini, which where the North Node is thinker. That's why our mind can end up breaking our own heart, because we're making this story in our head that's not even right. It's like an illusion. Aries is about action, and the key word is I am. So, sorry guys. Wow, Obama was Aquarius rising. That just caught my eye. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, or Pisces rising. They both died of a drug overdose. Wow. And Pisces, well, when the moon's in Pisces, I just said people will have overdoses or drink too much, be indulged in the bad. You may not think it's bad, but your body doesn't. It's where the mind and stuff come into play, and you overdo it because it hits you like that. All right. Hey. Good morning. I'm so tired. It's going to be a rough 4 days. If you make it rough. I mean, let me rephrase that. I was saying, you may find unexpected news, like I have a situation. My sister's in the hospital. They may think she has cancer. That is a big, kind of like, wow, you know, you don't even know what to say. You can't go see her. No, I'm not sick. Well, at least I don't think. I've just been tired. But you can't. Stuff's going to try to slow you down and take over you, but you got to keep moving. So I was saying earlier, at nighttime, yes, ma'am, I'm praying for the best. My mom's on the way to go take her some stuff, but she can't go in there and see her. What was I saying? Oh, another thing is, like, this is a karmic time, right? And when I was saying, like, repeated stuff will go on. Thank you, love. Repeated stuff or repeated patterns in your life or even in your mind can break your own heart. Like, if you keep thinking bad things or illusions or making up a story that ain't even true in your head, and the mind is a powerful thing. So don't let the dark take over. Stand your ground. Tonight you may feel different. And it's not to scare nobody. It's just preparing you. Like, it's a mind thing. It is. Just stay strong within yourself. Also, I can't believe I'm yawning. Jeez. I've learned this too, that your teeth and your mouth have to do with karmic stuff. So say way back in the day you did this, right? And your karmic is mouth problems or dentures or stuff like that. Really think about this now. All right. With drug overdoses too, look at DMX in the hospital. He's in a vegetative state. And you know, it was so nice in Mississippi because nobody even, it was like they wasn't living in fear. And everybody's living in fear. That's what they want you to do. They want you to live in fear. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let anybody or any energies make you scared. You know in your heart what's right, so just keep doing what's right. All right. We have harmony is pure love, for the love is complete agreement, and you are moving into a steady and reliable path. So you could be moving or have plans to move, but things may not be going the way you want it or thought they were going to go. Let me say. Now, I remember weeks ago I was saying what you think is, isn't, and what isn't is. This is the time where it'll show up. So, why I said that was because you may have thought a certain thing was going this way, but in all actuality, it ain't. You could, for instance, you could think a person don't like you, right? In all actuality, they love you. We have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. I just said that. Pretty much. It's like you're worth waiting for. And it's like once you stop, it comes to you, right? Okay, we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Whoever comes to mind is probably who it is. In case you're wondering. You have a mind for a reason. But mind can be a tricky, tricky thing. That's why you have to know you're strong. That's where your spirituality and I know it's easier said than done. Okay, outdated thinking. That's like I said, your mind is going over and over again. It's worth waiting for. Stop thinking so much about it. You're over in your head. Like I said, you may think it's not going to work out, but in all actuality, it is. Keep a positive mindset. Keep an open mind. Heartbreak, pain, separation, shocking attack. It's going to be a shocking attack, and you're probably going to feel like, like a stab, Like, wow. And then date. Meeting someone new, get back out there, plan a date instead of date for soulmate. So there's going to be some shocking news. Yeah, finding out things come to light. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth, a text awaiting. Missing you, not showing true feelings, engagement, karmic relationship. So, some of you could be in a karmic relationship. Some of you could have already learned your karmic lessons. Take it how it resonates. Somebody feels betrayed, decepted, and heartbroken. And that's ironic. There is no coincidence because the card of the day is the Three of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. Okay, this is like a curious, new, passionate start. Or there's somebody passionate for you. Like I said, you'd think they don't want you, but they're working really hard on their self. The Eight of Pentacles is like self-work. And there could be some kind of commitment because we have the Hierophant card. They're just working really hard on themselves, success to offer you. And possibly they're walking away from something, Eight of Cups. But this isn't in a bad way. They're walking away from stuff that no longer serve them, which this is what I said to do today. Alright, imagine that these cups are the bad juju, right? Well, you got to walk away from it. And then you got to get to this higher mountain, your higher self, the high vibes, not the low vibes. And then we have the Eight of Wands. It's going to happen fast, quick. So you could be receiving news today. It could be a message. Yeah, from the universe. Something you manifested, possibly. Because these 4 cups have been manifested by this stubborn looking person sitting at the tree. He's been handed it 3 times and hasn't taken it. So now it's being offered again. Is he going to take it? Are you going to do it? Or are you just going to sit there and say, oh, the next time? What if there is no next time? Think about that one. You're never promised tomorrow. Okay, we have the devil. Lucifer. Gonna try to take all your dreams away that you've been working so hard for. But you gotta walk away from him. And the 8 of Swords just almost came out. That's entrapment. Somebody's thinking a lot. They're probably all in their head. Because you don't know what to do. It's like you're thinking too much. Is this right? Is this not right? This is where you go with your gut. I know it's very confusing, hard to explain. You'll feel it in yourself, but there is going to be some kind of announcement. I said you possibly could be hearing from somebody today. The question is, okay, this just came to my mind and I have to say it. Maybe you manifested all this. And somebody's coming in with an announcement. And say you're in a relationship, right? That's where heartbreak, separation, deception comes in, because the devil is making you think. Just say cheating ways, or they're doing devilish activities. A judgment call is going to be done. You know, this is kind of like because the Hierophant card could also be God. It's like devil and the God. God and Lucifer are fighting. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands, but it was in reverse. So they're walking away from something that didn't serve them. Like I said, there could be another person. Yeah, another choice, but this is going to happen fast. We have the Lover's card. So somebody could be coming in with some kind of news with that announcement right there. And it could be, it's like the universe is giving it to you, but your mind and the bad is trying to block it. And if you don't take it, it's going to make you like a dead end. You're going to hit rock bottom and feel like your heart is broken. So, let's see. Who is this person? I'm sure you already know. Okay, we have Justice and 4 of Wands. So there's some kind of decision that has to be made. You're weighing your options. We have Libra energy, Capricorn energy, and that's where he is. Taurus energy. Taurus is also strong. Scorpio, Libra, Gemini. We have all the signs, really. So, there's an option about some kind of happiness. And they're working hard towards it. So we have the 4 of Wands, which is halfway to marriage card. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so very sturdy, very grounded. She has her shit together. Unlike the Queen of Wands that they're walking away from. Leo, Aries, Sag energy. And then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. So they possibly could have been a player in the past, but they're walking away from those activities. Or being childish, I should say. Yeah, they have commitment issues or options. And, yeah, okay. This is how ironic. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. He's running to his bike fast. This is fast also. So some kind of announcement, news, something you're going to hear fast and probably confusing because his face. Now this is for everybody, not just one person. It's like, do I do it? Do I not do it? Is this really happening or not? These both mean options, choices. The universe is handing it to you. God's giving you another chance. Do you do it? Try not to think too much about it because that's where Mercury comes into play. You don't want to make a devilish activity or a devilish choice. The Five of Swords. Yeah, you don't want a devilish choice because then it's going to cause conflict, mental conflict. You probably already have mental conflict whenever the news comes in because you're confused, like, is this really happening? And that's where the shocking attack happens. For all you know, you could have manifested something and you forgot. Or that's why you thought about it one time and you didn't realize how hard you thought about it. We have the Two of Swords. So whoever's thinking about something, here's another scale for balance. Like Justice, it's tattooed on her arm. So if there is two options, there isn't anymore. And that's what you're thinking about. You don't want to break somebody's heart. The Three of Swords probably will come out. Because you can break your own heart by thinking wrong or bad things. We have the Magician. So whoever they're walking away from is a master manipulator or narcissist. We have the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups. So, all right, the announcement may be from somebody that lives far away. Could live in California. But they could want some expansion with you. Now, if you're not in a relationship, it could be a job. So there is positivity too. So don't think it's just negative because you're going to like lose something, but also gain something. Like there's blessings in disguise here. Just try to stay away from the dark and you will receive the blessings. So you could be moving, like right here, moving, or somebody could be moving to you, but this is an expansion. Something's expanding, either your family, business, take it how it resonates. And then we have the Magician in reverse. Not good. Somebody's magic is manipulated or not playing with good magic. And we have that on the Queen of Wands. Whatever they're walking away from. The toxicity, the player mode. All that. Walking away from that. You know, it could have been in your head that you were thinking they were a player. We have the Three of Swords. I told you it'd come out. You're hurting your own heart by your options. You could think there's other options, but in all actuality, they're not. Everything happens for a reason. And it's on the Lover's card. So you may have choices, and you're going to either break somebody's heart, or your heart's going to be broken, or just, if you say it in a person and it's a job, and you lose your job, or illness, could be anything. And this tattoo on her arm looks kind of like Neptune, the satellites, right? And there's going to be technology shift. There's going to be an outage. There's going to be something that happens. The Nine of Pentacles. You don't want it to hit rock bottom. You want to stay strong. You know you have enough energy. The Nine of Pentacles on the regular tarot, she has 6 coins over here and 3 on the other side. So she has enough energy to keep herself stable and also help other people. Like a spirituality teacher or something like that, because the world is shutting down churches and all that. Like, it's not right. So you have to have these strong people for the people who hit rock bottom. And maybe you are one of those people, and another individual from the past or somebody could be watching you, period, wants to offer you stability and the truth. And 2 aces and the world. And Judgment again. So definitely some positive outcome. Definitely something coming full circle. Having 2 aces is very good. You're going to get truth, stability. Could be money coming in. Something's coming full circle. This is karmic blessing times. I feel like if you just do the right thing, good will come out of it. Do what makes you happy. Don't don't try to, I mean, yeah, you want to make other people happy, but you know what I mean. All right, the challenge. We had the Devil on the bottom. That's the challenge. Okay, the challenge is the move. Okay, we have move. It's going to be here tonight. Okay, we have move. So we have move there, something moving fast, and moving here. So it's going to be, can you make the move for the new idea, the new passion? This is the Ace of Wands. That's the challenge. And the throat chakra. Trust your gut, change your focus, open up, and believe and succeed for success and growth. It will come together and dreams will come true. But you're going to have to open up to somebody, something. Okay. Just keep the good vibes and everything will be okay. You get some shocking news within the next 4 days. I sure want to know. Okay, take the lead. Or maybe you're the one that has to take action. And change your focus on the bottom. So, what is the challenge for the collective? What do they need to do? Something needs to move on, though. The Nine of Cups. You want to move towards your Nine of Cups, or wish fulfillment. The High Priestess. Trust your intuition. You may feel confused. It's not all in your head. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Something coming full circle. And moving on to smoother waters. 6 of Swords. Take the lead. We have the Queen of Cups and the 5 of Swords. Something you fought for. You fought for it. You want them to fill your cup. You're in love with them. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You're in love with somebody. Or in love with... You have... Well, somebody has to be that way. I am too. It's not a bad thing. Somebody has to speak the truth, right? But this is a soulmate. And if you don't move towards it, you're going to lose it. Yeah. Somebody's waiting. Somebody had armor on. Somebody protected their heart for years. Also, I wanted to read something that had to do with 20 years because I said this. Me too. Sometimes my mouth will get me in trouble. I don't think before I speak. Sometimes it just comes out. Y'all know that. All right. I wanted to read this. Okay. In this world, people don't just, quote, let you off the hook. When you make a mistake, they might forgive the mistake, but oftentimes they will not forget it. It's not uncommon for a husband and wife to get into an argument and one of them to bring up some mistake made 10 years before. It's not uncommon for people to have fights or to get upset with each other and rehash things from the past, problems long forgotten. If you grow up in a town and you have a bad reputation, people don't just let you forget it. Even if you have changed your life, turned over a new leaf, and you're a brand new person, people will remind you of your past. It's hard to live it down. We are put on trial every day in the, quote, courts of the world and are either found guilty or acquitted for the sake of peace. We will never be fully innocent in the eyes of the world. In God's courtroom, things are different. In God's courtroom, not even acquittal is enough. In His courtroom, we are not just, quote, let off on a technicality. With Him, there is no condemnation. That means that our record has been expunged. Our sins and transgressions are as if they had never happened at all. Paul stresses that love the Father has for us is so great that we have no reason to fear His judgment if we are in Christ. If we walk in the Spirit and not the flesh, we can truly be free. So I just wanted to share that. You do have to forgive. Like, let bygones be bygones. Ooh. All right. Let's see what the outcome is. Take the lead. You have your own soul, your own mind, you in your hand. Don't let nobody else control you. Like, control your emotions. Say something bad happens and you lash out. Think about your actions. We have the 7 of air. That's lies, deceit, cheat, and 5 of water. Walking away from lies and deceit. And I said that earlier right here. Whoever's being manipulative is walking away. We have the Tower, change. We have the Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Hierophant card. Walking away from lies, and we have strength. Take the lead. Walk away from something that does not serve you. Are you being tested? Or that's the question. Just follow your heart. The Sun. Walk away and you'll get happiness. Or no lying and you'll get happiness. The Sun is like the best card. In 6 of Pentacles, there was no equal give and take. You can see right here, somebody was being deceitful, and we have 7 of Swords. We have the Devil. So you're walking away from deceitful ways. It's like, I could say something, but I'm not. I want to get booted off. This picture. Somebody has a scale over one of them and giving money to the other. So he's just hanging something over the other person's head, making them feel a certain type of way, but giving everything that they value to another person. And we have the star. Have the strength, and whatever you manifested will come true. And you'll move on to smoother water. 6 of Swords. And Judgment. You'll receive a judgment call, blessings in disguise. Yeah, possibly marriage, the Ace of Coins, stability, everything. Soulmate. So it could be a person, victory, strength. Yeah, walking away in the world. So you could be hearing from a person. Somebody could be telling you how they feel. They could be breaking your heart or making your heart. You could be breaking somebody's heart or making dreams come true. Take it how it resonates. Or you could be breaking your own heart, but with your mind. What do we have for the outcome? Outcome oracle. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life, so money could be a problem. Maybe that's why they haven't moved yet. But they need to tell you, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. That means get out of your head. And right there, get out of your head. You're over in it. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, like I said, could be a breakup. Over here, heartbreak, separation. So you could be hurting somebody's heart, or they could be hurting your heart. Or you find out that somebody's given all your valuable stuff. Like I said, that 6 of Pentacles, there's no equal give and take. Because we have the truth, clarity, finances, and career. And somebody's doing something shady. Not telling the truth, hiding true feelings, wearing a mask. Okay, what's the control issue? Oneness, enjoying each other, playfulness, expansion. So I said something's expanding right here. If you let go of the control issues, something will expand. Somebody you are separated from is missing you, looking at your photos, nostalgia. Okay, nostalgia ain't going to get you anywhere. If you're thinking about the person, talk to them. Because nostalgia is going to, you're just going to miss out on it. Yeah, you're going to miss out. But you want to make new memories. You want to let go of the past, what I just read to y'all. Whether you be with somebody that you're with now or somebody that somebody's chasing you. We have sudden attack and the chaser. Not an attack, but epiphany, surprise, transformation, upheaval, a change, and shocking news. Endings bring new beginnings, growth. Okay. So whatever we find out within your personal life and within society and the world, whatever news we find out is going to be like shocking. Something is going to be shocking. Shockingly happening. But there ain't nothing we can do about certain situations. Alright, let's see. The moon is in Pisces. Okay, what did I say about Pisces, right? Overdoses and stuff like that with medicines. They go wrong. I know, that's what I say. Nothing shocks me anymore. So have I. Everything will get better for us. Just have faith. It just takes time. We're being tested. Are we gonna hold through because we've been through so much? Are we gonna give up? It's just we're being tested. That's it. We've been through so much. A new start is coming. Okay, and the new moon's coming too. Yeah, exactly. We can't give up easily because, first of all, God already knows what we've been through. He's gonna test us to see if we like relapse or trip and fall again. He knows our flaws, and so does the dark side or the devil. The devil knows our flaws too. He's very manipulative. This could be him as well. Because of the whole moon, or directly from the moon. All right. We have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. I think these were the same as yesterday. Yeah. Look at the big picture under the deck. We have confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. That was yesterday too. Conclusions are within reach. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. So they're all new moons. Well, except full moon eclipse. And that's funny because there's the moon and the sun are going to be meeting soon. All right, I'm gonna read the wherever my book is. The new moon and Libra. I know I read all these yesterday. New moon in Libra. Reach out to someone and let them know you care. Feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is in the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. New moon in Scorpio. Have sexy time. Time to let go of a grudge you're holding, and that's letting go of the past. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be that you're paranoid? That's all in your head. And make an investment. New moon in Leo. Make time to have fun. It's time for you to show the world what you got. Shine your light. Have some pride. Spoil yourself. You've earned it. You've turned someone's head. So, someone could be watching you. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. And that's where the 4 cups come in. Something's coming. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. It's time for you to get back on track. Meditation, I don't know this word, and yoga are recommended now. Seed control and let events unfold. Yeah, you're over in your head. All right, I'm going to pick one of these. So, could be dealing with the Libra, Leo, Scorpio. Ooh. And whatever these are. We have the sun, Leo. Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. And we have Vesta under the deck, and that's what's on the opposite side of the sun. So, with that in my mind, you're going to win. You have the upper hand. The 4th house, your home and the roots of your being. So, could be going back from your childhood days. You never know. Because the fourth house, you know them. You've known them your whole life. So, and Pisces, that's where the moon is. So we have the sun and the moon. So it could be commitment. I'm about to Google that one. Sun, Pisces, and fourth house. With the sun in the fourth house, you take pride in your home, your personal life, and maintaining a comfortable existence. Nothing stands in the way of happiness. It's important to you, those you feel cozy in your home environment. Pisces in the fourth house. Their home is what's affecting their emotions. Very emotional. People born with Pisces in the fourth are looking to serve others as their family as much as possible, especially when old. It's more than often all the duties. So you could be experiencing something within your family. Sun in the fourth house also gives the native high vitality and much mental and physical strength in his or her middle age of life. So the result of sun in the fourth can differ in a horoscope from person to person because of the different signs, lordship, affliction, conjunction, constellation, aspect. And that's where it's like direct and all that. The sun in Pisces can be a dreamy as to seem somewhat else half the time. They're turned into a spiritual side of things, and this gives them over otherworldly air. It can seem that they're always sensing the emotional currents that run between people as well as those connecting us to the great beyond. The moon rules the fourth house. And the moon is in Pisces. So, there you have it. So these next 4 days are going to be a little difficult within the mind, but we can do it. Just, don't let the bad take over. We have self-sufficiency. By finding material security without being materialistic, I will gain satisfaction, stability, and inner strength. I am resourceful. I put in the effort to responsible for supplying fundamental needs of my life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. I take responsibility for where I am now, find myself in life as I move forward. I get in touch with and trust my wisdom, which tells me that I will be provided with all I need. And freedom of choice. Okay. So, yeah, we all have freedom of choice. Anyway, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. We shall all get past this, and it is like middle age that seems to be having the hard transit within your 30s. I guess 30, 40-year-olds, something like that. Me too, I can handle it too. We got this. Yes, ma'am. She's going to be fine. I had just did a chart on her, and it even said something about her kidneys, because she'd have kidney problems, and she had kidney surgery when she was 3. And when we were reading a birth chart or whatever, and she has a thing. It's funny because it says, like, she has the same birthday as Jeffrey Dahmer. I think it's Jeffrey Dahmer. One of them serial killers. And she likes stuff like that. And I was like, oh gosh. And it even said that in there. And then it said something about kidney problems. And she even said there's something wrong with it. Like, she knew. It's crazy. But she will get past this. And thank you. But anyway, everybody keep your heads up. Be safe, happy, and healthy. I know things are easier said than done. But we got this. Alright. I'll be back, guys. Whew, I need some energy. I wish I could show my chart here. I'm going to try to show it real quick. Hold on. Let me get my camera. All right. I know. I had coffee here right before I got on. Can you see this chart? I guess I could minimize it. I need two computers for this. My stomach's growling. Okay. So this is, let me refresh it. The moon's here. The sun is here. And they're almost together. So like when the sun goes down, I'm sure y'all can hear my stomach. I'm going hours. So at 8:35, here's the equator line. The sun goes down and you don't see it, or you don't see the moon. See how close they are together? The only thing out in the nighttime fully is right here. And this one is where evil is, and it's directly from the moon. So that's why South Node and Juno, that has to do with love in your past. North Node and Mars. So they're both retrograde. That's why your past is haunting you. Like karmic stuff. For some people, not all people. So I just wanted to share that. I thought it was pretty interesting. Okay, well, I will be back, guys. Y'all have a good evening and day. And I will see you tomorrow.